Hey guys, Max here with Filmit.io. Today we're looking at GridMaker. You know, if you've ever tried to line up a split screen or a photo wall by eye, you know how fiddly it gets and it's kind of annoying to do. So we built this to skip all of that. Let's just jump right in. So once you have GridMaker installed inside of After Effects, all you have to do is go to Window, Extensions, and then GridMaker, which is going to be right here for us. Opens it up, you can dock it anywhere. From here, this is the UI for GridMaker, pretty straightforward. And let's just jump right in and use it. So I'm going to use two different plugins from our Filmit Studio suite that are included with your Pro account. You can use these plugins as well. So I'm going to use GIFer to find a GIF to insert into our timeline. This plugin works for Premiere Pro and After Effects and soon to be DaVinci Resolve and Final Cut Pro. Let's type in Family Guy because that's funny. Let's insert this right into our timeline. Next, we'll use Sourcer. Let's find videos and let's type in, it doesn't really matter. Let's just insert this waterfall here. Click Insert. Let's take this seal right here and click Insert. Next, we're going to be using the plugin Sourcer to quickly insert videos into our timeline. Let's grab this seal right here and let's grab this seal right here and click Insert. Back to GIFer. Let's type in Spider-Man, insert this GIF. So let's grab some footage to quickly insert into our timeline to trial GridMaker. So what we're going to use today is Sourcer and GIFer. Now these two plugins are included with your Pro account to Filmit.io. So with GIFer open, just like any other plugin, we're going to type in something to insert. So let's type in Spider-Man and we can browse GIFs. Let's insert this GIF right here. Then let's use Sourcer. Let's find some videos to insert. Click Video. This right here looks pretty pretty. Let's insert this. Jump back to GIFer. Type in something else. We're on the Marvel theme, so let's try that. Insert Groot right here, jump back to Sourcer. Let's go over to Pixabay, go to Video, 4K, and just grab any of these. Now swap back to GridMaker. Very straightforward. All you have to do with GridMaker is highlight all your footage. Its base settings are totally fine. We can do a standard grid, just hit 2x2, and it will grid our footage automatically. It'll create the mask for us, all that. If you don't want to do it this way, you want like a pre-composition for all your layers, highlight your layers, turn on the pre-comp button right here and hit 2x2. Same thing. This way you can actually go in and adjust the size of each one. We want to like adjust where Baby Groot sits and just kind of scale him down right here. And we want to actually make this timeline repeat down to like 2 seconds. Spider-Man was even shorter than that. 1 second's totally fine. Smaller than 1 second because the GIFs are so short, just like so. From here, we can undo all of this and show you what happens when you click, let's say, 10x10. So it will still work, but GridMaker does want you to have 100 pieces of footage here to actually do this for you. So that's that. Now what we can do is just duplicate this footage a ton of times and then click 10x10. And we still didn't get enough footage, but as you can see, it will grid all of it for you. So if you had 100 separate clips, it would create the grid for you. Now, what you can do here is we can actually create padding. Let's increase the padding by 30, and we can round our corners of our footage by a whole bunch. Let's do like 30, and then click 2x2, and it does the same thing for us here. It'll create this form right here. We can actually change Baby Groot if we feel like it, put him down some. Now, same thing, if we do a pre-comp, it will round our corners as well, just like this. And same thing for down here. I have presets for vertical columns and horizontal rows. Let's do a 4-column thing. Let's turn off our padding and our round corners and do a 4-row thing, so on and so forth. And to give you an example, let's change our composition settings to vertical, 1080 by 1920 as a vertical comp, like you'd see on Instagram. And we want to do a 2x2 and a 2-column. It'll only take 2 pieces of footage. We want to do a 4-column and a 4-row. And you see this all the time on Instagram where they have like 4 videos or something, and very quick and easy. Now, if you want to do a custom grid, like a 3x9 or something, that's totally fine. Highlight your footage, apply grid, and it would work that way for you too. 3x40. What does that do? There you go. It'd be 40. Otherwise, that's how this works. That is GridMaker in a nutshell. You can also save presets at the below here if you do like a certain like padding and rounded corner setting you just like. Otherwise, you're good to go. And the gap color is pretty cool. I'll give you a quick little show of this. Let's turn on our gap color. I changed it to orange, and we want to have an orange background. Let's hit apply 2x2. Gives us an orange background. All it does is just make us a background color. If you want to change this later, you can always just add a fill to it, or you can create your own background. That's no big deal. From here, here, you have your settings page up in the top right, link to Filmit.io. You can request a feature for GridMaker or ask for support if you have a bug or something that's not working correctly. From here, you can actually join our Discord to talk to me directly, just at Max, and I will respond to you. Discord's on my phone, so I'm always around and helpful. Otherwise, that is GridMaker in a nutshell. Hopefully this demo works out for you, and thank you for being a part of Filmit.io. And if you'd like to learn more about the tool, just follow the link in the description or leave a comment down below, and we'll send you the tool.